Hey Zaxon, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm kind of trolling for new spots right now. Do you know anything about this? Did you see it? Are you talking like gold prospecting in general? What's up? What's up? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, this is so this is kind of something that I just started building, and it's not all the way thought out yet, but I'm working on this. So I'll let me preface with this. So I did my first giveaway not too long ago, and it was one of those puzzles that you have to decode, and somebody got it. They were able to figure it out and get it, um, and they got eighth gram of gold. So what I wanted to do was make another game that wasn't as difficult as like solving the puzzles. I mean, like by profession, I'm a programmer, so I'm nerd anyways. So coding and different algorithms and stuff like that just comes natural to me, but doesn't make it easy. So I went ahead and Mandy, what's up? Um, I came up with this idea for a game, and it's super easy, and I want everybody to play it, and I want you guys to all win stuff. So the preface of the game is well, yeah, kind of. I mean, the way so I call it the game is let's dig basically because that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna dig for treasure, and so you have this map here, and the map's ginormous. Um, but I'm mainly gonna focus like starting out in like Michigan because that's where I'm from. So I made this kind of legend over here, which you'll see. This represents a player. Okay, so this is you, right? This right here is a 1 mile radius. What's up, Jackie? How you doing? Good to see you. This is a 1 mile radius. This would be a 5 mile radius. This is no, I lied. Hold on. Oh yeah, never mind. I just didn't zoom out enough. So yeah, 1 mile radius, 5 mile radius, 10 mile radius, and then out here, 25 mile radius. So what I want to do is like I've already been working on this, and like I said, it's almost ready to go. Like you guys can start playing, but I'm gonna give people what I call dig credits because you're digging, right? Gold mining. Um, there's prizes and gold all through here. I've hidden them, and basically you come across and hey Gail, how you doing? You come across and you can just make a pin. You'll make a pin like on through Google Maps. That's what this is here. Um, and then you'll get your coordinates, and then you'll. I'm gonna have it probably submit through a form because I think doing it through chat would be too hard because you can't really copy stuff out of chat. And then I plot everybody's position on here. So I can tell you right now, without giving too much away, with inside of Michigan, right here, including the Upper Peninsula here, there's like a quarter gram of gold hidden. So there's a couple ways I want to do this, and I don't have it all figured out yet. Like, this is a brand new kind of concept, but I was thinking people could probably earn like dig credits through, like, if we did trivia or something, like played one of those games, and then you could earn dig credits. Everybody who wants to play and like sign up, I'm gonna just give like 50 free dig credits. So you could literally click on here like 50 times and see if you win something. So that's kind of that part of it. Jackie says, I'm liking the sounds of this. No, it's cool. And it's going to get way more advanced. It's just right now, like, the way I have to do this is I can't show you because I can't share that window, but I have to plot everything through Google Earth. And the reason why I have to do that is because Google Maps, for whatever reason, will not allow you to draw circles. You can't draw circles in Google Maps. So I have to plot everything out in Google Earth, and then once I have it there, then I export it, and then I can import it into Google Maps. So like as I'm updating people's positions here, anybody who wants to play, you guys don't have to, but if you want to, everybody will have access to this map. So you can go through and be like, oh, I'm here and I'm over here. You know, I got spots over here. Oh, that person just got this spot. So it's going to, you know, be somewhat interactive as far as you can see where other people are. And yeah, I want to go as things progress. Like I said, this is kind of a new concept. If you guys like it, I'll do more with it. If nobody plays, then we won't do it. We don't have to. But as things grow, it's going to get crazy because I'm going to start coming into a lot of these rivers and stuff. That's a lake. But come into some of these rivers and just start pinning gold. Like just just start pinning gold all down the rivers. And so, I mean, if you're there and you hit it, then you win it. So, Mandy, this is one that you can do 100%. I found that this one's easier if you do it on mobile, because if you have Google Maps open on mobile and you just do like a long press, it'll come up and it'll either give you like the latitude, longitude, or if it doesn't give that, then you have to find what's called a plus code. And a plus code is like, it's like the address, but it's like a different format of address. But they all have them. So you could just copy the plus code and then submit it in the form. If we end up doing this and it goes really well and like people are having fun, then I'm going to automate it. I'm going to program some stuff. Other than that, let's see who's in here. Okay, Jackie, Mandy, I saw Gail, Zaxon. What's up, everybody? I do have my camera on. I'm not going to be on camera, but what's up? I have to fix my setup because where I work is not a place that I would want to live stream. So I have this like this makeshift Google Meet, which allows me to apply the background, and then because my native web camera doesn't allow that, but the only thing is you can probably tell that it's probably really laggy. You hear my voice and the lips aren't matching. So I probably won't do that for much longer. Let me see. I'm going to pin this in case you guys want to. And I'm not asking for everybody's, like, I have most everybody's email. but I'm not asking for a lot. Like I'm literally saying, you know, what screen name do you want to use? Because that's how you appear, and then an email, so I can send you like the links to the map and stuff. Um, so we're not getting like super personal. But let me copy that link, and then this is the first time that I'm streaming on this channel, and I'm using OBS Studio, and I'm like quite new to it. So I'm like Mandy, like I should just stream on my phone. Um, I chose this today. Why isn't it letting me pop anything in here? That's weird. Let me try again. Yeah, it won't let me. That's really weird. See? Hiccups. Technology hiccups. Aqua Donkey. What is up? Let me see if I can do this. It'll let me type, but it won't let me copy and paste. Here you go. There's that. Let me see if I can. I'm going to pin that. All right, so I just pinned that to the top. If you want to sign up and play, I'm going to give everybody 50 credits. It's just for you guys to like get the hang of it. It's not something that we're going to play, you know, over one live stream. Like this is something that you guys will play at your leisure. It's like a Monopoly game, right? You start Monopoly and then 4 weeks later you guys, you know, you finally finish the game. But there's that. Aqua, I was just talking to them about the game idea that I'm working on now. I wouldn't say it's 100% complete, but it is playable. And basically, you're on Google Maps and you have a player, and you get to basically choose a 1 mile radius or 5 or 10 or 25. And then you can focus on Michigan because that's where I have stuff. And if you put a pin in there and I plot your GPS, your coordinates, if you're in a 1 mile radius of a prize, you win a prize. So it'd be like I'm getting some stickers printed real soon. I did order my poker chips. Mandy, you're getting one of those regardless. I already told you that you were. But there's going to be some poker chips in here. There's going to be some stickers in here. And then I did hide some gold. There's real gold here on the map. So if you hit it, you win it. And I figured that would be probably a pretty easy game that we can all have fun with. And I can't really go mining right now, so because it's cold in Michigan. So, yeah, I wish I was more like Jason from the Flower Gold Wizard and can get out in the snow and just do that, but I can't. It's too cold. Let's see what's going on in chat. Aqua says, Mandy, Gail. Yeah, Gail, we were talking about you the other day, and I don't know if you caught it or not, but the chat, including myself, came up with the, what am I trying to say? We decided, there you go. We decided that you are Mrs. Indiana Jones, and that is a compliment. Like your lives were so awesome. That whole day was awesome. Seriously. I feel like everybody did so well, and the entire show was just like one after another, and there was so many awesome channels a part of that. So yeah, you are officially Mrs. Indiana Jones, and your channel is super educational, and it was just awesome to see all of the things that you found over the years. Let's see. Um, I was gonna do a mail call, and I'm still going to, but this camera setup that I have is not gonna do well with that. Because for one, in the Google Meet, everything's reversed. So things I show you, you're not gonna be able to see it or read it, and yeah, so we're probably not gonna do that today. But I did receive a couple packages from people, and I want to show that stuff. So I will probably do that one on my phone soon. But Jackie Stackler is in the house, and they sent me an amazing package. The story is, and I'm newer to following Jackie's channel, so I didn't know that this is something that they did in the past, but they run like a derby race, like the horse races. It's A3 in the house. Oh, A3's in the house. What's up? They run horse races like the StreamYard races, and I was entered in one. And so it was like, I think there was 6 horses racing, and I believe I came in like top 3 or something, which put me into the second race, if you will. And then I was like dead last. Like, I can't make this up. She can she can vouch for this. My horse was literally dead last. I was not even running at that point. And then I made a break for it, and I won, which was awesome. So she sent me a package out, and there are some really, really amazing things in it. And I would like to show those. Again, I will probably do that stream on mobile. A3, I just got your package today, and it is very cool. So I appreciate that. I got some cool stickers, and I don't have, that is actually like raw silver ore, correct? Because I don't have any of that. That's really neat to look at. Um, I'm so sorry, Jackie. My apologies. Um, so this came in. Let me see if it'll come up. I don't think it'll show very well because of the camera, but we're gonna see if it'll show. No, yeah. So A3 sent this. I know it's kind of blurred out because of the filter, but there's gold on one side and there's silver on the other, which is pretty neat. So I thought that was cool. Prospector Jason E. Miner. What is up, my friend? Jason, I was going over what I'm trying to do here, but there is a few more of you that came in. Um, so we did the giveaway, and that went really well. It was Mr. Yarnall won the 8th gram of gold by decoding the puzzle, which was really cool. Oh, Crystal. Okay. No, that's really cool though. I don't have any of that, so that is really neat to look at. Thank you for that, brother. And I wanted to come up with a different game that was maybe just easier to play, so that people aren't like trying to kill their brain decoding something. And Jason, what I'm doing is I went through Michigan here, and I basically hid a bunch of like swag and gold. and you can't see it because it's hidden. But I created a player here, and if you zoom in, this is the player, and the player's in a 1 mile radius, and then you have a 5 mile radius, and it goes 10, and then it goes 25. So I'm going to give what's called like dig credits, because you're digging essentially for buried treasure. And you will go through and say, I'm going to start here in, like, you know, Southwest Michigan by Kalamazoo. And I'm going to put some coordinates here, and then I want to do a 5 mile radius on it. And if anything comes up on my end, all you have to do is you have to claim the prize within 1 mile, which, is challenging. But if you let's say you put like a 10 mile radius here, and it comes back and I say in that 10 mile radius there's 15 treasures, then you have a pretty good chance to then go down and, plot a couple 1 mile radius circles, and if you hit it, you win it. So there's really nothing else. It's not complicated. You just pick and, use strategy, logic, and you win stuff. And Marsh, what is up? Who else came in? Okay, Prospector. Catch up on the chat. Yeah. You talking about recognize any, like the cities on the map? I think it was, if you're talking about this, it's because the little legend like that I created, I didn't want to do it inside of Michigan because this is where all the prizes are, is like in Michigan and in the UP. So I just went over to Wisconsin, and because there's nothing else right now. There's nothing else. Like, it's just inside of Michigan. So I mean, you guys could technically, click the crap out of it, and there's like there's like a quarter gram of gold here. And I have some stickers and poker chips and stuff. But yeah, I had the screenshot was like this, and I don't recognize any of these either, because definitely Wisconsin. But Flower Gold Wizard, I don't know where he is. I don't know what part of Wisconsin. Do you guys know where he's at approximately, or no? He would probably know. He's a Wisconsin guy. Let's see. So yeah, I pinned. If you guys want to play, I'm not asking for much. I have most everybody's email already, but if you want to play, you need to fill this out. I pinned it at the top of the chat here, and you basically just type in whatever screen name you want to use. It could be the same as here. You could choose something different. It really doesn't matter. And then I have the email, so that I can send you like the map, and if you win stuff, I can communicate with you there. Let's see. Oh, he's close to Superior. Okay. Yeah, I was looking here. Here's like Duluth. This whole edge right here. I wish I could get my mouse to show up. How do you do that? So I'm in OBS Studio. If you guys have used it before, tell me how I can get my mouse to show up, because that's really annoying. Yeah, he's somewhere. but he's a good dude. I actually bought a one of his cleanup sluices. I have it. It's not put together. But I got it as a Christmas gift, early Christmas gift from my wife, and I already knew about it. I know that kind of wrecks the whole surprise, but I was like, babe, if you're gonna buy this for me for Christmas, I have to email Jason because Jason like makes these things. He just doesn't have like an unlimited supply of them. Like he's got to make sure he has them, and or if one needs to be made. So I have to like let him know. And so, do you want to email him and you do all that? And she's like, no, you can do that. That's fine. So I was like, all right. I mean, I'll email him. So yeah, I already knew what it was, but it'll come in handy. Um, Spring 2025. I can guarantee it. Yeah, it's really neat, Jason. I didn't know. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it would come in like many pieces because I mean, for shipping, that's awesome. It's all in like a tiny box. But it came and then I was like, what is this? So I like opened up the box and I'm like, oh, it literally is in like 6 or 7 different sections. Okay. And then there's instructions that come with it. So like there's these little tabs and they click into each other, but you have to like glue them. So I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to do this today. I'm not going to put it together today. So it's still not put together, but yeah, I'm super excited to use that thing. I have every time I go out prospecting, I can show you. Just don't come to my house. Um, so I'm over here in this area, and there's a right here. Trying to see if that's Shiawassee. Okay, so there's like a kayak launch, and the Shiawassee River runs through Michigan. And this river, I'm not going to follow it on the map, but if I'm zooming out, this river runs like 88 miles across Michigan. Like it just goes and goes and goes. And a stretch of that, and it's really windy too. Like it's all the way up here, and it just keeps going and going, and then it loops around, and it literally just travels all across the state of Michigan, like 88 miles. Um, so I'm sure on this river, there's probably way better places for me to prospect. I'm certain. Like there's probably way, richer deposits and stuff like that. But where I live, this stretch of river that I showed you is right by my house. It's like half a mile. So I can't really complain about it because the river's literally a half mile from my house. Um, and I get gold every time. I don't get a bunch. It's all flower gold, but I have found some bigger pieces of flower gold. People that prospect will know what that means. There's like really tiny microscopic flower gold, and then there's flower gold that you can actually see in your pan without, doing 3x zoom on it, and I've been getting bigger pieces, and it's like a half a mile from my house. So I honestly, I can't complain. I can't complain about it. Um, oh, and Marsh, we're neighbors, huh? Oh, did you? I don't want to give your location away. I think maybe we talked about this. I'm in this area right here, like Linden, Fenton area, Argentine. That's like my hood, if you will. Um, yeah, I think did we talk about this? I think we did. Let me catch up on chat. Hold on. See, it says, are you staying in the call? Yes, I'm staying in the call. Yeah, I did this. I was telling everybody that was here in the beginning that I have this set up kind of wonky right now because I wanted to add an effect to the background because I'm like, I work in my basement, basically. I work from home, so I'm a web developer, and that's what I do for like my daytime. But I'm in the basement, and it's just not really set up for streaming. So I went in and created a tab, and I'm doing like a Google Meet. But I noticed that because I'm in a Google Meet, it's like the lag is sinfully horrible. But I will eventually get that corrected. So yes, let's see. Oh, you go fishing on the Shiawassee. Okay, nice. Very cool. Let's see what else I missed. I know I missed some. Let's see. Aqua. You guys are like the weed family. I can't. I'll be honest. I can't smoke. I used to back in the day, and I actually enjoyed it for a long time, and I just can't. I know, Mandy, you said that you can't either. Um, that was in a different live. But for those that you can, who can, and that you enjoy it, man, there's no hate. Like that's good. That's good, and that's medicine and all that, and it helps a lot of people. Um, I just can't. I will go straight to a dark place. So that's that time of my life's over with. Um, okay, right in Argentine. Nice. Holy crap. That's like really close. So yeah, I'm gonna improve. I'm gonna get a better setup going. This is the first time that I've used OBS Studio, um, and there it's pretty straightforward, but it's kind of clunky, and yeah. But I'll figure something out. Um, but yeah, I did post the link at the top. If you guys want to sign up, I will give you 50 free digs. Um, the best way to do it that I found, honestly, is just go on your phone and go go on your phone, Google Maps, right? And then if you do a long press with your finger, it'll come up with like either the latitude, longitude, or it's called a plus code, which is like the address gets translated. Let me see if I can. I'll show you guys what I mean. Give me 1 second. I have to open this up. I'm gonna open a new tab and go to maps.google. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean because if I just say it, you might be like, huh? But so we're in Google Maps, right? So where are we at here? I don't even know where. Okay, somewhere here. All right, Byron, right? So if you do like a double click, let's see. If you right click, if you're on desktop, you can get the GPS right here, the coordinates, and you just copy it. Um, if you click on a business like this one, it's gonna open this tab up over here, and you're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to, Willowbrook Golf Course and restaurant. That's not what I want. If you scroll down, you're gonna see this right here. This is gonna be that R3C2 plus WC Byron, Michigan, that is the plus code. So you want to copy that and put that in the well, there's another form that you fill out if you sign up. I send you guys another form, and that's where you can plot your positions. But that's how you do it essentially. And then once I have it, then I go in and I plug it into Google Earth, and then I export it and then import it into Google Maps, and then take care, Gail. And then you guys will be able to see this map, and everybody will be, their location and all that will be here of where you guys are digging. So yeah, so I think we'll have some fun. Let's see. All right, Gail had to leave. Yeah, I'm gonna do a live, probably on mobile, and do a mail call because I got some stuff from A3 Sky Warrior and Jackie Stackler, who's in the house. He sent me something that is amazing, and I was not expecting it. So go follow Jackie. Jackie is awesome, and yeah, I was just really like blown away because I had been looking at this item in other lives, and this item came to my house, and I was like, wow, like, you seriously did not have to do that. And he knows that. He did it out of the kindness of his heart. I know that, but I just want to say thank you, man. I definitely appreciate that. It does not go unnoticed. And yeah, so thank you guys. And let's see. I think Mandy, if you're still here, do you know Nash Landings? He's one of the coin guys. I got a package from him. That was, I think, I got entered into something, and he sent me, it's like a 5-gram silver, it's like a UFO alien thing. Yeah, his Nash Landing, really cool guy, super cool guy, awesome channel. I was in one of the lives that he was in, and I won something, and so I got that package that I'll show you guys, and yeah, the pink envelope. Yes, I have it right here. So I'll probably do a live. If I don't do it tomorrow, it'll be soon. I think I'll do it tomorrow. I'll just shoot it on mobile. That should be fine. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I didn't want to do like a long live. I didn't have a bunch. I just wanted to kind of get things rolling on the stream and see if it was actually functioning properly. Test out the audio a little bit. Check the camera, even though it's super laggy, but it still works. I mean, you guys can still see my mug, so I can't really complain that much. And yeah, I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do with this channel. It's just, we're all human beings, right? And got kids. A lot of people got kids, married, and we work. I mean, Mandy, every time I talk to you, Mandy, I think you're working. So you got to find that balance of like, how do I work and be married and have kids and, you know, do all these things and try to run a YouTube channel and build a network of awesome people and get views on the video so then I can unlock, you know, live streaming, which I was able to do. And now we're going towards 500, you know, for like super chats and stuff like that. And then you got to get to 1,000 and to like try to monetize the channel. And it's like, it's yeah, it's not going to happen all in one day. So we're just going to take it slow and have some fun on the way. Um, but anyways, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for giving this a look and giving, you know, the channel support. And yeah, if you guys want to get in on that, sign up. I'll give you some credits. I'll send you an email and you can dig around and get some cool stuff. I'm gonna the map's gonna be loaded. Like when I get moving on this, there's gonna be tons of stuff on this map. So you're definitely gonna win stuff. That's the idea. Yes, baby steps. That's true. And I feel like a lot of one last thing, you know, I feel like a lot of YouTubers like they get burnt out. I really feel like that because there's just they're you know they're pushing so hard to like, oh, I got to do 10 lives a day, you know, or I got to meet this, you know, I got to have these analytics, you know, and then it's like you kind of lose why you started to do it in the first place because everything's a metric, you know. So yeah, this community is awesome. I know, like, I've been on YouTube not as a channel, but just as a whole for years and years, like most people. But this has been like an awesome opportunity to meet like so many great people, you know, and everybody's nice. And I think we're all essentially like trying to work together, you know, like if I can help you with something, like reach out to me and say, hey, Brent, you know, I need some help with this, or, you know, or like, I'm a programmer, guys. So, I mean, it's what I do. So if you're like, hey, I'm building a website and I want to try to do this or I want to try to do that, like, reach out. Be like, hey, I'm trying to do this. You think you could help me? You know, like, I'm always here to help people. And are you too, Jackie? Are you a web developer? I think it's important, you know, because that's how you, at the end of the day, that's how you like really find who your friends are, you know, like that's how I feel about it. You know, we have to be able to help each other. Weld and Carrie, what's up? How you doing? Oh yeah, Jackie. Yeah. No, absolutely. And that's super important. Like, I want everybody's channel to succeed. You know, we should all be doing well. That's why teamwork makes the dream work. I say that all the time, but that's it's the truth. Um, I'm doing good. How are you? I said you said you're doing good. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I was just getting ready to wrap up the live stream here. Um, I just kind of wanted to get on here and test a few things, being that it was the first stream, and you know, using some different software, and was kind of running through the game idea that I've been working on that most everybody here knows. But I built a map. You can't see it but there's hidden treasure here. I did um, I did bury some gold, and there's stickers and channel chips that I just got printed. They're just not here yet. All over the state of Michigan. And this is your person. And there's 1 mile radius, 5 mile radius, 10 mile radius, and 25 mile radius. So I give away what's called a dig credit because we're digging. And you will, if you want to play, the link is at the top of the screen. You would just need to sign up with your screen name, if you will, and your email address. And then that way I can communicate with you about your winnings or anything like that. So you just basically dig around. Everything is, all the prizes right now are just inside of Michigan. So Michigan and the UP. And yeah, there's nowhere else in the United States. So don't try to dig over in, Nevada trying to find nuggets of gold, because there's none that I've placed there. But yeah, I figured it would be cool, and it's kind of like that game of Monopoly that you start and then 4 weeks later you finish with your family, right? It's not something that, it's not a race. This isn't a 1 minute and 11-second race. This is, you kind of play this at your leisure, and you can win prizes in the meantime. So I think it'll be fun, and we'll give it a chance. And if everybody hates it, then we hate it. We're not going to do it. So we'll just get rid of it, and we'll do something else. Because that, we got to do fun stuff. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I want to thank everybody for stopping by and showing support. The game, ending. Never ending game. Yeah, I know, it's crazy because you're like, everybody is building up and they have their houses and they start putting hotels, and then you start hitting people's properties. You start losing all your money, and you're like, oh crap, here I go, I'm done. And then you collect like the middle pot, or like the free parking, or like it just, and then you're back in the game, and then you're like, oh man, and then somebody else will go out and come back in, and you're like, okay, yeah, we've been playing this for like 4 hours now. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. There's going to be many more streams I have in mind. Thank you again, and you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you in the next one.